don't walk the walk. And leading by example says, here, I am the example of which excellence is measured. I am the standard of excellence. So I'm leading the charge of personal accountability. And in order to do that, you got to be honest. You got to be your 100% authentic self all the time. And so this notion of, I put my leadership cap on when I go to work, that's what I do at the job, but when I come home, I'm lit. I'm me. I'm tying one on. No. And that is the problem. There are people who are great leaders at the job, at church, and then the real them comes back home to the personal life, and now they want you to deal with all their bullshit and nonsense. And that is absolutely incorrect. How you do anything is how you do everything. And so you take you wherever you go. And so in you, your personal accountability and your real leadership need to be coming right along with you, because it's not an outfit. That's why I don't have real leaders wear pink t-shirts. I don't have real leaders wear pink hats. Motherfucker need you to put hats and shirts and shit on to say I'm this thing. No, you're not. Now, I understand having a uniform. I had to wear a uniform in Frito-Lay. I had to wear a uniform in the Army. My daughter has uniforms. I got my little camper outfit on for her stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about putting some shit on because this means something. I got this Gucci on. I got this Philippe Petit on. I'm pulling up. I see a bunch of geriatric people, old as hell, in sports cars getting out. Literally had somebody I used to go to Starbucks with, had a walker getting out his vet just because he always wanted one. I'm like, them vet years is behind you. Your ass gonna end up with a broken hip trying to get the hell out of this vet. You better get motherfucking SUV that's ground level to get in. But he pull it up. And now he got to get the walker out the passenger seat. Insane. I know, I digress. But my point is this. You got to be the real you wherever you go. So if you can't be the real you, you're not going to be your best. Because you're going to be too worried about keeping your fronts up. And then you're like, hold up, today I can't go because I don't have my woo on and I didn't. And oh no, let me put my inches on and let me get my good golf bag and all. No, none of that is real leadership. None of it is real leadership. So you take you wherever you go. You might as well grow so that you can take the growing you wherever it is that you go. You got to let that shit fall apart. And so I'm going to stop right here and ask a question. How many of you feel, and be fucking honest or get off, it's going to be hard to let that shit fall apart for you? Okay, how you do anything is how you do everything. If you half-ass do anything, you're going to half-ass do everything. It's not for you. So the question is it going to be difficult and challenging for you, be honest, to let that shit fall apart? It took me 48 years and my pleasure. It took me 49 years and 360 days to finally stand up to my gaslighting ass addict mama. I call that day Cinco de Slapo because it was 5 days before my 49th birthday. That's how I can remember it to the day. I'm good at bad, but yeah, it was a special occasion. That was the last one that I had to get through. And part of it was because when I was growing up, she kept telling everybody, my namesake. That's my namesake. That's my namesake. And then I got her on one end, my actual father on the other end. You were Thomas. You were Thomas. Both of them drunk. You were Thomas. And that means something. So I'm like, shit, I got to keep this name together. This is me. I'm Donna Thomas. Motherfucker, what? What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? I'm a junior up in this bitch. Yes. It is. And what's going to be hard about it, Tracy and Kevin? What's going to be hard about it? Get real to heal. Because I got a principle of real leadership for you waiting as soon as you tell me. And Nola, if you got to go, sweetie, go ahead, because I know we got to go and you got to turn your real leader. Nola, without, go ahead if you need to go, because we got to turn our real leader resources in. You got to turn your real leader resources in. It's different. You got more characters in your thing than that, Tracy. Help me help you. Don't worry if somebody says some dumb shit to you while you typing, they gone. Because I'm security up in this bitch too.